What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about the last couple of games, man. You had the Atlanta Braves on Tuesday night losing to the Milwaukee Brewers 13-1. And you had them losing to the Milwaukee Brewers again yesterday, 5-4, as we lose our first series since the first weekend of June, yo. Like first off, man, with Wednesday, man, obviously it just got ugly. Like they pitcher Woodrow or whatever his name was, man, he did a good job out there on the mound, man. He just did a really good job, man. Just getting everybody out, man. Did a lot of deep, long innings for them. And for us, man, we sent up that guy Bryce something, man, and he just ain't have it. Like he ain't had it, man. He just got hit all over. The game started getting out of hand late. Then you had a Christian Yelich grand slam, where basically told everybody, all right, y'all can go home now. It's over. But you kind of expect that, man, playing against a good team on the road. They got one of probably their best pitcher going out there, and you got basically a guy you just called up from the minors. You feel me? Then yesterday in the rubber match, we had Dallas Keuchel going on the mound, so we felt really good. We felt like we about to win this thing. And he didn't pitch terrible. You feel? He only gave up 6 hits. The problem is he gave up a couple of home runs, man. And Yelich got us again. And the real problem was the bats couldn't get going, man. Like this offense all of a sudden started struggling a little bit. We made things very interesting late. Donaldson got a 2-run shot. We got lucky on the play where Freeman actually struck out, but the ball got past the catcher, and we was able to get another couple of runs. And we had Ozzie at the base to try to tie it up, and he struck out on 3 straight pitches. And that was all she wrote, man. And the Brewers took the series 5-4. Like I mentioned, our first series loss since the beginning of June. Now, I don't want to be a spoiled fan. Like, I want to be more appreciative. Yeah, it was frustrating to lose this series. Yeah, it's frustrating that, Max Fried, how good he's pitching, he has a blister and has to go on a 10-day IL. Yeah, it's frustrating that we lose with, arguably one of our top 2 pitchers on the mound. You feel me? It's frustrating that the offense really didn't show up this series like that, with the exception of a couple of home runs. And it's frustrating that it seems like now we basically swinging for the fences instead of really hitting for average. But even with all that being said, the Phillies lose last night and the Nationals lose last night. So lo and behold, we still have a 6.5 game lead, in the NL East. Lo and behold, we like not even 6 games behind the Dodgers. You're not really expecting to catch the Dodgers, but if we get real hot and they go to a slump, we still got a series with them at home coming up this season. You hope to catch them for home field, and you got a decent lead over the Cubs for the 2 seed. So you can't really complain too much. You feel me? I don't want to be one of those fans, man. Though it was frustrating, yo. But frustrating series loss, man. We gotta start hitting the ball, man. We gotta start hitting with average, man. I know the home runs are pretty. With the exception of Josh Donaldson, man, nobody consistently hitting that series against Milwaukee, man. McCann had 2 hits 1 game. Freeman had a 3-run shot, but really, besides that, nobody consistently hit the ball against the Brewers. And, we got to put that series behind us because, man, starting tonight, we got a huge series with the Washington Nationals coming to town. Granted, they lost last night, but this team is coming in hot, yo. And they throwing Strasburg out there tonight. And it's a chance that, Max, they pitcher Max, I can't think of his last, Max. Like, my tongue twisted can't say his last. Max Scherzer is going to pitch Sunday. You know, and it looked like we got Turan tonight. Looked like we got Soroka tomorrow. And then who knows when it comes to Saturday and Sunday. Like I mentioned, big series is at home. It's gonna feel good. Our first home series, since the All-Star break. We got to start hitting the ball, man. We got to start hitting the ball. It's funny because with the exception of the guy who pitched the other night, and Keiko, he got away from him a little late yesterday. With the exception that we actually been pitching pretty decent. It's now all of a sudden we can't hit the ball. We can't score runs all of a sudden, man. But big series starting tonight, man. 4-game series. This is a chance for us to really put separation between us and the Nationals. Obviously, their rotation is set, but we gotta hit the ball. We gotta get into that bullpen, man. They got a terrible bullpen. If we could, get these starters out by the fifth, sixth inning and get to that bullpen, we'd be all right, man. But it's gonna feel good to get a series back home, man. Not going. It's frustrating, granted, because you're so used to this team winning. This team has spoiled us over the last couple of months, especially. But got a 6.5 game lead. Got to pick ourselves up, man, and get ready for these Nationals coming in. Huge series coming up, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy, and go and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm gonna have Braves content throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Chop on. Let's beat these Nationals.